I was having a breakfast once with a guy who was pretty famously Muslim, and at one time was the heavyweight champion of the world. In fact, I think 3 or 4 different times he was the heavyweight champion of the world. And a guy I used to work with, and we were having a breakfast, and it had been brought up to the room because Ali is not a guy you can go into a restaurant and sit down and have a meal with because everyone on planet Earth knew who he was. I'm not kidding. The internet was a little different and whatever, but at that time he was considered because of the thrill in Manila, the stuff he did in Africa, traveling the world, his the philanthropy. He was the most recognized man on earth. More people knew who he was than knew who anyone was. So you didn't go down to the restaurant, right? You didn't get into a regular car where people could look in because they start following. So it always had to be. But anyway, so we were having breakfast, and I had, as I always do, an obscene amount of bacon on my plate. Because when they say, "Would you like a little extra bacon with that?" I say, "No, no. I would like an obscene amount of bacon on this, right? I want it really, really crispy, and I want the person to go, there's no way that anyone wants that much bacon on their plate. Like that's what I want the guy in the kitchen to say. And then I want him to look down and be like, that might be Scoville. Is Scoville staying here? Okay, no, good. Send that up. I want 2 rashers of bacon, right? Cut about 1/4 of an inch thick, crispy to the point where when you bite into it, it kind of turns to dust in your mouth. Everybody with me? Okay. Piles of it. I'm I'm a fan of bacon. They don't give it to you in the joint, by the way. But anyway, the former heavyweight champion of the world, a Muslim, who you probably know, reached over, grabbed a piece of my bacon, took the entire thing, snaked it all into his mouth at once, while my friend Danny, by the way, was looking directly at him.